Hi, in this video I'm going to be talking about how to use ChatGPT. So let's start with what ChatGPT is. So ChatGPT is a natural language processing tool driven by AI technology, and it allows you to have human-like conversations with the chatbot. The AI chatbot and its generative pre-trained transformer architecture were developed by OpenAI to safely generate natural language responses and high-quality content in such a way that it sounds human-like. The language model can answer questions and assist with tasks such as composing emails, essays, and code. So the first way I recommend you can use ChatGPT is by asking it for suggestions on any topic. For example, if you're interested in artificial intelligence, you can command it to, for example, like recommend 5 websites to learn about artificial intelligence by typing it into the chat box. And this will let the AI generate an answer, but if you don't like the answer ChatGPT is giving you, you can click on a tab at the bottom which states regenerate response. And by clicking this button, ChatGPT will generate another response to your command. And there will also be a label near the top of the response given by the AI, such as 2/2, which in which case means there have been 2 answers generated for this specific prompt, and you can toggle back and forth between these 2 different answers. And if you keep regenerating, you'll have a third answer. So you can just keep regenerating until there's an answer that satisfies you. And you can also then click the thumbs up or down button to train the AI. So if there's something in here that's completely incorrect, you can click on it to provide additional feedback for ChatGPT's answer. Okay, so the second way you can use ChatGPT is language translation. So, a lot of people might not know this, but ChatGPT is a great source for language translation, and it's a much better version of Google Translate as it takes into context social cues. Because with Google Translate, you're only getting an actual word for word translations, whereas with ChatGPT, it knows how things are actually said in real use, and it takes in all of that information, so it's able to synthesize a really good translation. So therefore, a good way to use ChatGPT is to give context alongside your command. For example, you can tell it that you're currently traveling in Spain, for example, and that you are at a restaurant, and you can act as though you want to ask the waiter what their 3 most popular dishes are, and this will give you an answer that better suits what you want from the AI. So the third way you can use ChatGPT is by summarizing into one sentence. So how you can do this is if you have a web link to a super long article that you don't want to spend your time reading, you can copy the link and paste it onto ChatGPT and ask it to summarize the article for you into one sentence. And this would save you time as you would not need to read the whole article because, because it would only take seconds to read the sentence. Next, the fourth way you can use ChatGPT is by asking it to create a study schedule for you. So how you do this is you can make a list of what you want to learn, then create a study schedule to dedicate time to learning it. So you can hand over the effort to ChatGPT and ask it to create a study schedule to learn the content in an appropriate amount of weeks. And you can tell it on which days you can study and for how many hours, and then ask it to please include time for revision and testing. So you can type these commands into the chatbot, and the AI will generate a study schedule for you in its answer, which you can start following immediately. So the fifth way you can use ChatGPT is that you can ask it to explain a topic in the simplest terms possible. For example, you can state as like the topic, like a question. For example, you can say explain something like anything, and then you can say as if I were a complete beginner or a 5-year-old, and then you will get easy to understand explanations, which makes it easier to understand a topic. So the last way you can use ChatGPT is by getting advice. So you can type, what advice can I get about just anything, and then into the chatbot. And the advice ChatGPT gives can be like so balanced and reasonable. It's as if you're talking to a professional, and you can ask for any type of advice, including how to deal with a tricky situation or how to gain better study skills to improve your grades. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this slideshow video was helpful in teaching you ways you can use ChatGPT. And if you've never tried using the chatbot, you can use it in ways described using this video. So yeah, thanks for watching.